Hey, what's up, everyone? You are listening to the Airgun podcast. I'm your host, Tay, and I just want to give you a quick shout out to all the people who support the podcast. You guys know who you are. So, anyway, we're diving right back in with the RMAC 2021 mini-series. Talking with all the contestants I was able to reach out to and get a hold of while I was there. Meet some cool people at RMAC, and if you haven't been, you need to go. So, RMAC 2022, buy tickets right now. You can even change the dates if you go with certain airlines, so do it. Okay. Guys, we are here with the RMAC Pro Class first place winner, Keith Gibson from 68 Whiskey. Keith, congrats, dude. How does it feel for your first airgun competition, taking first place?
It's insane. I mean, the fact that we got to come out at all was amazing, and then to shoot so well. I mean, it's anybody's game. It's like I always tell my wife, like, when you get to this level, it's always like, who's having a good day, who's having a bad day?
Right.
I had my best day, and I don't know how often I'll be able to repeat something like that, but I'm going to really try because it was amazing.
Yeah, and you set quite the bar with 10 X's in the competition, which for people who don't know, that's stupid, okay? So, pretty ridiculous. So what was your final score for that?
The official score is 228 with 10 X's, which Nikolai Rosberg tells me is a new record. He held the record previously, so I think he knows, but I don't know. I'm just so pumped.
An unconfirmed record,
Yeah.
and first place, and then what was the most fun part of that specific part of competition?
That specific one was just looking at the card after I shot it, and then looking back at my wife, like, I might have just done something really good here.
Yeah.
She came out with me and has been my spouse, my caddy, my cheerleader. Like, it's been unbelievable. She's taking notes for me on every single stage all throughout the competition, hollering ranges to me, and just to have the person you love be there so you can, share the bad times and the good. It was really comforting. I don't think I would be in the same state of mind shooting today's competition if I hadn't had that all week to help me through the stress.
Right, well, it looks like it paid off, so
yeah,
good job.
Yeah.
And then for the setup, we talked about this before, but what did you use to take that home? What were we running? Gun-wise, bipod, scope, what's the rundown?
The gun is it's actually my favorite hunting gun. It's I call it Godzilla. It's a laser engraved MK2 straight out of the Utah Airguns custom shop. Justin tuned it for me before he even sent it out, and it just stacks pellets over and over again. And I even changed the tune, shot slugs, went right back down to the pellet tune for this, and it held up. So that's just an amazing gun. I had a Ronin up front. It really seemed to like the weight of the Ronin, and of course, I don't want to be distracted by gun noise, and there's nothing like a Donnie FL. Element Optics Nexus sitting on top. That's super repeatable, clicks with the perfect clear glass, which is really important because I was checking my target over and over again to make sure that I had gotten all the targets and I wasn't missing any. And I've got Accutac bipod up front, super solid with the Saber Tactical rear monopod, and it's just a setup that you can't beat.
Right. So how integral do you think each of those little components is to how you perform today?
I mean, I think each one is huge in its own way, but I think the biggest confidence booster for me, besides having, the gun and the optic, is just the stability. So, like, having the Accutac up front and then that monopod, I've gotten really used to cranking it up, and I shoot my targets vertically, so I take a shot on the sighters and I like it, I can start cranking it, and I pretty much speed shoot the next 5 to take advantage of the wind. And it's so much faster and smoother for me than using a rear bag. Because with the rear bag, it's like you always squeeze it a little too much, go past what you want, have to come back down. And with the Sabre Mono, the gun's basically in a vise. Right. So all of the external factors are important and you have to read them. But is the gun where you want it when you squeeze the trigger? Every time.
Perfect, man. Well, it doesn't get any better than that, dude. Congrats on first place.
Thank
I'm excited for you and the channel and all the good things to come.
Thanks, man.
And again, you have a potential chance at winning some more money.
Yeah, American Air Gunner Challenge.
Yes.
It's a great show. If you're not watching it, I hope you do. It's on the Outdoor Channel every Wednesday at 7:30 and 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. And Ross is a great host, so come check us out.
Right on, man. Well, where can people follow along with you and the rest of what you're doing, and just keep an eye on you for next year at RMAC and all the rest of the competitions and things like that?
Yeah, so we continuously post videos on our YouTube channel. That's the best way to watch us get into shenanigans and do some shooting. 68 Whiskey is our channel name, and 68 Whiskey Air Gunning is me on Instagram. And you can also follow my shooting partner Norm on Facebook at Norm Shanley.
Wicked, man. Well, Keith, congrats again.
Thanks, brother.
Excited for you.
Thank you, man.
I'll take $1,000. Just kidding. All right, guys, so listen. If you are shooting your gun and you want it to perform the best, well, 1, you got to take care of the gun. You can't treat it like crap. 2, you want to make sure that the pellets or the slugs that you're running through that thing are what's best for that gun. You don't want to use a pellet that has a reputation of fouling up the barrel really quickly. You don't want to use a pellet that has a reputation for having lots of damage, not being high quality. You want to use the best of the best. So, if you're looking for the best of the best supplements out there for your health, check out Heart&Soil supplements. Okay, it's heartandsoil.co. And if you... I'm freaking moving the camera. Look how flexible I am. I'm standing up, believe it or not. But anyway, you got to be putting the best of the best in your body. So check out heartandsoil.co, and you can use code TAP10 for 10% off your first purchase. Okay? Animal-based, freeze-dried organs, so you're getting tons and tons of nutrients that you're not getting unless you're eating animal organs, and you're probably not eating animal organs. So try Heart&Soil supplements. All right, guys, that is it for our 2021 RMAC mini series for today. I hope you enjoyed what you heard. You guys know the best way to show support to the people and to the companies that we have on the podcast here. So make sure you're following along on social media, liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, all that jazz. And make sure you are supporting the businesses. If that means you buy pellets from one company and then you buy them from another, or you buy a t-shirt, or you buy an air gun, or a scope, or whatever, that is how you guys show your support. Divvy it up if you feel like doing that. If you just love all the air gun industry like I do, spread the love. But anyway, that's what we have. If you guys want to support the podcast, there's a few ways you can do that. Check out the store. You can also support by partnering up with the Airgun Podcast and donating on a monthly basis. As little as 99 cents a month, you can donate to the podcast to help cover costs of things that I do to bring this awesome content to you guys. Peace.